it's Elizabeth here, and I would like to talk to you about emotional freedom techniques, or sometimes people call it EFT or EFT tapping, or just plain old tapping. And I am going to show you all of the tapping points around the hands and around the head, and a little bit on the body as well. So we're going to go through that now. Now, when you tap, you can tap on one side or both sides, or change between both. It really doesn't matter. And we start here with the side of the hand, this really fleshy part here. And I always use 4 fingers and give it a nice firm tap. Not enough to hurt yourself, but just so you know you're tapping that point. And this is the end point of meridians. There we go. And we just give it maybe 8 firm taps. And then we go to the eyebrow point, which is just here at the end of your eyebrow, just about there. And again, I usually use 2 fingers to make sure I get the point. Then we go to the side of the eye, which is here at the side. You'll find a bony bit there. And if you use your 2 fingers again, you will get that spot. Then we move to under the eye, so directly underneath your pupil to just here, and tap again, just there like that. Then we go to under the nose, and a couple of firm taps under here, making sure you get right in. There we go. And then under the lip, in between the chin here, there's a little groove, and again, a couple of fingers to make sure you get right into that groove. Then the collarbone point, where if you look at the notches of your collarbone, you go down maybe an inch or 2 and go along. You'll find like a little bit of hollow, and it presses in a little bit. This is where you tap, so you can tap one side, both sides, or the other side. And then we go under the arms, so where your armpit is, just about a hand's width down, and just here, firm taps, just here, like that. Then we can go to the top of the head. Now, I always see a lot of people tapping along here, and that's actually not the right spot. And I only found that out recently as well. So if you think about your hand like this on your head and go up, just right at the crown of the head here, this is the tapping spot that you would tap. Okay. And then if we go to the hands, we've got the thumb just here. So the outside of the thumb, okay, and just on the corner of the nail to tap. And then this finger here, your index finger, and then your tall finger here. We miss this one out, and then to your pinky finger. So we're tapping on the inside of the nails just there. And then we go to something here called the gamut point, and between your pinky finger and your ring finger, if there's a channel that runs here, and we tap here, not too hard because it can be quite delicate down here, but just enough to know that you are doing it. Why do we tap here and why don't we use this finger? It's because there's a conjunction of meridian points here, so it's more effective to tap here. Okay, thank you for listening. Watch my next video when I will take you through the next step, which is all about 2 important things: scaling your fear or whatever it is you're bothering you, and tuning in.